Well, good evening, everybody, from out here in Nativity High School at Pottsville. We had the introduction of the Trojan boys, and we'll have the introduction of the Hilltoppers, and we'll be set to go with this non-league ball game. And we would hope that the Trojans have better luck than they've had in years past, because I can't remember when the last time the Trojans actually defeated a Hilltopper team out here. So tonight could be the night that we're looking for as they introduce the ball players. Number 3 out there is DJ Holland. Number 5 is Kuperavich. Number 10 is Achenbach. Number 12, that's Dante McCoy. A lot of seniors on this team. Dante McCoy being one of them. And then finally, number 23, another senior, Ed Kolna. So we're ready to go here now as the Trojans and the Hilltoppers get it on here on a Saturday night ball game, and we'll see what happens. The Hilltoppers were defeated twice this year by the Williams Valley Vikings, and also once by Tri-Valley, whom of course we have defeated those teams ourselves. So we should have a pretty good game. One thing I noticed now, they generally had one huge ball player in here, and tonight, Kulna, number 23, who will tip it off here with Fultz, is about their biggest kid out there. So that, at least they, size-wise, we match up pretty well with these guys. They'll control the ball, however, and over the wing it goes. 3 is Holland. He's looking over on the other side. Now they'll go in here. Here's that Kulna dropping it back. Kulna with it out front. 12 is McCoy. 12 is a real McCoy. Now there's another McCoy, but he's the real one. Here's a quick pass up here for Mace. Mace fakes one, puts a shot up and in. Good. Zach Mace gets the first 2 points of the ball game. It's 2-0 UDA. Here's Kulna with it. He'll go over on the far side. Shot from over there by McCoy. Wouldn't go, and the rebound comes down here to UDA. Quickly up court they come. This is Oxidine. Ox wanted to take it inside, but then a foul will be called. Ox is held up over there. It'd be a non-shooting foul, of course, but first foul of the ball game belongs to number 3. That's at Holland. He'll pick up the personal foul. Quick pass comes down here. We can get that. Pass, we could have tracked that one down, maybe, I'm not sure. You can inbound the ball anywhere on the court, and I'm not sure whether that was were they aware or not, but anyway, here's Kulna, near wing. 10 is Achenbach. This is McCoy dropping it off right inside, shot put up in there, good for 2. Kulna for 2. Scores tied 2-2. Oxidine with it. Dropping it here for Gessner. Matthew Gessner out at the center court. Calling a few signals out there. Gets it over here for Ox. Ox from outside for 3. Oh, in and out. Wouldn't stay. Nice rebound put up by Fultz, but his shot wouldn't go. Schuyler had the rebound, but banged it off the glass a little bit too hard, and it bounced back out. Ooh, gonna have a hold foul call now on Mace. Zach will pick up the personal foul, his first, team's first. And Achenbach will inbound the ball. Does so back here for that Holland. Over on the right baseline, they swing it. Near side here, Holland's got it. Dropping it there for Achenbach. Kuperavich for 2, no good. Rebound comes bouncing around here and controlled to Gessner. Gessner up the court with it for UD. Over there for Drew Gunderman. Here's Oxidine with it. Ox top of the circle. Near wing here for Gessner. Had it nearly stolen away from him. Over the side it goes for Oxidine. Ox trying to generate something inside. There's Fultz with it, and the ball goes out of bounds. So the Trojans will turn it over. 5:36. I'll show you the clock here in just a second. Up court come the Hilltoppers. This is a pass inside. Then Coleman had it go off his foot and out of bounds. There's your clock. 5:25 left here in the opening period. Tied at 2. No reach. Up court they come. Mace for Gunderman. Drew picking it up out there. No bump. They tell you what, no blood, no foul out here. There's a charge foul going to be called on us. Foul called on Oxidine. Oxidine gets the call on the charge, huh? Here we go. 7-on-5. Same old, same old. Achenbach pass it over to wing. Shot from over there for 3 is good. That was that Holland. DJ Holland for 3. It's 5-2. Ball loose over here, picked up by the Trojans. They spin it right underneath there, and Ox had a loose camoose in his hand. Shot put up, no foul. Return shot put up by Mace, no good. And the rebound comes down here to that Achenbach. Quickly up court, they'll spin it. Here's a shot from outside by McCoy, wouldn't go. Return shot put up, however, good by Kulna. 7-2. Ooh, right underneath, they tried to go with it. The ball came loose. Picked up by Holland. Holland back up court for the Hilltoppers. Goes inside. The ball came off a hand or two. It's going to stay down here, they said. Looked like they say Gunderman might have touched it last. 3 new players coming in here for the Hilltoppers. Number 11's McDonough or something like that. Spin it here for Holland. Holland goes inside, ball on the floor. It's going to be tied up in there as Zulich had it tied up. He's number 14, Zulich. 10 is Achenbach guarding on the inbound play here for Drew Gunderman. Matthew Gessner. Look out, Matt. Stopping, pushing it back here for a pass inside. They'll try to go with it here for Mace. Back outside for UD. There is a foul called by, golly, they are going to call fouls on White. They got him that time. Achenbach will pick up the personal foul. UD will inbound the ball. Here's Gunderman, stepping up for 2, no good. Rebound comes down a near wing, and Gunderman has it. Saved it in there nicely to Coons, who is in the ball game. Here's Gunderman again for 3. It's good. Drew Gunderman gets a 3, and it's 7-5. UD trails by 2. From outside for a long 2. That's off the mark on the far side. Picked up in here, however, by the Hilltoppers. His shot wouldn't go, and then the ball goes out of bounds. Wait a minute. Out of bounds. Thank you. Out of bounds off Loftus, number 30. 3:15 left in the opening period. Coons waiting to take it across the time. No, you give it here to Gessner. Matthew over the wing. Here's a shot from over there by Drew Gunderman. Wouldn't go. Nice rebound in here by Mace for 2. Won't go, and the rebound comes back this way, and Holland takes it. Well, Zach had 2 tries at it, and just couldn't get it to go. Shot from over there by Holland, good for 2. Steps in that time and gets 2. Quickly racing up the court comes Gessner for 2. It's good. Matt Gessner with a good rush all the way up the court. Took it in for 2. It's 9-7. UD trailing by 2. Near side, here's the shot put up over here by Loftus. No good. And on the rebound, let's see who's going to get it. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to stay up here, they say. Matt Oxidine wanted them to say it went off of the Hilltopper, but the ref wouldn't buy it. Anyway, they'll inbound it here. 2:21 left in the quarter. Here's a dump by Hollenbach over in the wing. That's going to go out of bounds, and the Trojans will have a chance to come back and tie it up here now with 2:16 remaining in the quarter. Coons to inbound it. Does so here for Oxidine, and whoa, man. Whoa, it's trouble time, folks. Trouble time. Yep. Okay. McDonough or somebody inbounding here for Loftus. McDonough from outside for three. No good. Rebound comes right down there. No, it's going to be a tie-up. Right. No hold. Same old baloney out here. Jeez. Anyway, Hilltoppers inbound the ball. They're not allowed to lose here. 14 for 2, no good, and a foul called. Foul. Who are you going to call the foul on? Drew Gunderman, I guess. We'll see. Yep. No, Mace. Mace picks up the foul. Inbound play comes over here. 14 will turn around. Shot no good. Rebound comes down here. Mace grabs this one for UD. He'll start it up court. Zach, near wing over here for Gessner. Gessner for three. It's good. Matt Gessner for three. And the Trojans lead 10-9. Fultz jumps off the bench for UDA. Near wing. They pass it back. Shot from outside. That is short. Rebound comes down over there. Let's see who's got it. Well, he stepped out of bounds first, but it's still, that doesn't matter. The White doesn't step out of bounds. Black steps out of bounds. White doesn't foul. Black fouls. Look at this, though, going on down here. Let's see who's going to grab it. And it's going to be a tie-up. What are they going to do? Call a foul? I think he might have called a foul on White. Or did he call time? 30-second timeout. Yep. Okay. Jeez. 10-9. Out here, the guests are on the left, and the homers are on the right. And so it's a 10-9 ball game with minute 21 remaining here in the first quarter. Okay, now Levin's name is actually McDowney. McDowney will inbound the ball. Back here for Holland. Holland goes over in a wing. Out front it comes now here to Tim. That's that Achenbach. He's shot no good. Trojans come up with it. Near wing over here for Fultz. He'll drop it for Gessner. Gessner from outside. He's fouled. Really? In three-point range. You got to be kidding. Was he really? I thought it looked more like a charge on Matt. Good grief. Yes, they're going to give him two till the crowd holler. Now they're going to give him three. Oh, that's doggone thoughtful of them. And Matt Gessner will go to the line, and he'll be shooting three. So let's see what Matt's eye looks like tonight here in Nativity. Here's his first shot, and it is no good. A little bit off to the right. He will shoot two more. Second try, good. Made 1 out of 2 so far. 1 out of 3. He'll shoot his third. Achenbach checks out of the ballgame. He had committed his second personal foul. Dante McCoy back in there, number 12. Next shot by Gessner is good. So Matt goes 2 for 3. Long pass on the court, stolen away nicely in there by Gunderman. Back here for Gessner. Gessner picking it up, stopping. Had it tipped out of his hands, picked up here by Mace. Gessner again with it. Gessner taking it over on the wing, spinning his way inside. He is going to have a blocking foul called on the Hilltoppers. Next whistle, we're going to change the battery here. It'll only take a second. Fultz. Here's Oxenine, near wing. Gessner. Matt tried to push it in there to Mace. Mace has it. Back here for Matt Gessner. Gessner, nice bounce pass in there for Oxenine for 2. It's good. Matt Oxenine with a good bucket. It's 14-9. The Trojans by 5. 26 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Outside here, they fake a shot. 19-foot try, no good. Rebounded nicely inside there to Mace, who gives it back here for a quick pass up the court, but it's going to go out of bounds. Trojans had an opportunity there and lost track. 14 seconds remaining in the quarter. Oh, we got a guy over here that acts as a clock. Listen to him. This is Holland. Holland couldn't put it in, and it goes out of bounds with There's your score at the end of one. It's UDA 14, Nativity 9. Nothing happened. There was 2.6 seconds when the battery quit, and so nothing happened after that. So the Trojans now have the opportunity of inbounding the basketball to begin the second quarter. Mace will inbound for UD for Matthew Gessner. Not there for Zach Mace. Over in the corner for Gunderman. Gunderman looping it inside here for a shot by Mace. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down. Oh, they tried that. It was there, but they just couldn't get it to go. And back come the Hilltoppers. On the baseline. Oh, they spin it over this way. 3-0 for outside. That's Loftus. No good. Rebound comes down here to Gessner. Gessner charging back. One man to beat back there. Puts a shot up and in. Good. Matthew Gessner with a good bucket. It's 16-9 UDA. Where'd the ball go? Oh, here he is. All right. 12 is McCoy, near wing. Back outside again. 5 puts a shot up. That's no good. Ball tipped around, controlled in here. Fultz quickly ahead. They'll come here now for Gessner for 3. That's off the mark. Pass underneath for Gunderman. We'll call it a pass to Drew Gunderman. Forget the shot. Give Gessner an assist. Give Drew Gunderman the bucket. It's 18-9 UD by 9. They have doubled them up. 5 there's Cooper Average. Ball stolen away again. Here comes Oxidine. Ox looking for 2. It is good. Ox didn't miss that one. And timeout called by the Hilltoppers. Trojans are fired up right now, and they better stay that way. They lead with 6:47 to go here in the first half. It's 20-9, UD by 11. Way to go, boys. Hilltoppers will inbound the ball now. Kulna back in there, number 23 for Nativity. And up they come. 12 is McCoy. Spins it over there for Loftus. Outside he'll go. Number 11's got it. Tries to push it inside. Over in the baseline it goes. They'll drop it near wing. Here's McCoy from outside. No good. Rebound comes down there to Kulna. Kulna tangled up pretty well inside. They're still fighting for it. Gets 2. So Kulna comes in and gets 2 points for the Hilltoppers. Gessner for Mace. Here is Gunderman. Gunderman picks it up over here for Oxidine. Ox steps up with an 18-foot try, a little bit short. Rebound to Kulna. He'll loop it over here now for that McCoy. McCoy goes over in the other wing. Oh, they'll drop it back. Shot from over there by E11. No good. Nice rebound to Drew Gunderman. Big bounce pass up here coming for Oxidine, but out of bounds it goes as the pass that time just completely eluded Ox. That wasn't anything that Ox could handle. So back they come now, 20-11 to score. 5:45 left in the first half. McCoy dropping it over there for that Loftus. Here's Kulna looking for something inside. Nothing doing there. Loftus has it again. Back for McCoy. Here's that 5 Cooper Average. Here's Loftus from outside for 3. It's no good. Rebound tapped over this way to McCoy. McCoy would like to get 3. No good. Rebounded this time and hung on to good that time by Fultz. Back come the Trojans. Here's a shot for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound right underneath, and let's see. Nope, they're going to say Matt stepped on the end line. Well, they would have said that whether he did or not. Anyway, good job in there. And back they come with McCoy. Kulna wanted to make a move, couldn't do it. Mace guarding on him pretty well out there by Zach Mace. Kulna picking it up, rolls it over in the baseline on the far side, and then out of bounds it'll go off Loftus. It's going to... No, it didn't go off Loftus. Well, Loftus. One of the Trojans must have knocked it out of there. Muldowney going to inbound the ball. Muldowney bounces it right inside here for Loftus. Turnaround shot way off the glass, too high. Rebounded in here by Oxidine. Ox dumping it over in the wing. Shot from over there. Knocked out of bounds as number 5 Cooper Average got a hand on that one. Holland and number 14 Zulich back into the ball game for the Hilltoppers as UD inbounds it here for Fultz. Swinging it out here for Oxidine. Ox there for Fultz again. Here's a shot put up there by Zach Mace, wouldn't go. DJ Holland with it. Back here for McCoy. He lost the handle on it, and out of bounds it goes. Going to be tapped out of there. They say Drew Gunnerman got a hand on that. Drew playing a good defensive end of the court for UD. Cooper Average will inbound the ball. Does so over there for Holland. Holland out in front, slinging it right inside there for Kulna. Kulna for two, it's good. But they get the big guy Kulna inside there when he can work his way in. He's pretty hard to defend against, no doubt about it. 20-13, Trojans momentarily stuck on 20. Here's Mace. Over here for Gunderman. Or for Oxidine, I mean. Here goes Matt Gessner, but tips back here for Oxidine. Ox taking it inside. He'll put a shot of it in. Good. Matthew Oxidine driving the left baseline. Put that one up and in very nicely for the Trojans. Way to go. Here's 1-4 for two. Zulich getting two for the Hilltoppers. 3:33. Show you the clock next time down here. 22-15 Trojan margin at 7. Need a bucket here. Here comes Gunnerman. Gunnerman for three. Nope, not that time. Rebounded nicely inside there and put back up by Zach Mace. Zach with the put back of Drew Gunnerman's shot. It's 24-15 and 9-point margin for UD. Upper Average goes inside. Here's, a walk, no call, no call. Don't get calls like that here. Back with it come the Trojans. Watch, this will be a walk. Nope, it's another nice pass from Gessner to Mace, and Zach with another bucket. It's 26-15. I'm so anxious to show you the scoreboard here. I'll show it to you after the play down here on this end. Bounce it inside, picked off, right off the foot of Kulnett came. Back with it comes Gessner. Gessner dumping it right there for Fultz. Fultz walked with it. Schuyler went for a walk. 26-15 UD by 11. And timeout called by Coach Kalman. He'll call timeout, full timeout called. Once again, his boys rested up here, and boy, have they played well so far, so good. Be right back. 2:40 left in the first half. Trojans by 11. Timeout is over. Zulich inbounds it over there for that Holland. DJ Holland coming down the court. Oh, stolen away. Well, tapped away, but then right underneath it goes. Here's a shot and a foul. Foul will be on Coons. Good foul that time by Coons. It will send Cooper Average to the line shooting two, but here's his first try. It's no good. That's why I said that was a good one. Jared made a decision there, whacked it down, so he saved us at least a point. Picked up his first foul, Trojans' fourth. Second shot is good. So Jared probably saved this 1 point there. Here is a pass over there for Amour, who is in the ball game now. Anson in there for the first time. For Oxidine. Ox back here for Amour. They have Coons on the left wing. This is Gessner. However, Gessner passing it back here. Set up for a shot by Oxidine for two. Ox gets two. He stepped about a 19.5 footer that time for Ox, I believe. Trojan crowd rather excited, to say the least, here now. This is only the first half of this ball game, and you got to play two halves, of course. Kulna with it. Swinging it near here for Holland. Holland out there for that Cooper Average, and then he'll go over for Kulna again. 14 from out in front, no good. Boy, last time we played here, every stinking shot went in. Here's Kulna. Looking for two. It's no good. Rebounded inside again, and a foul called. The foul this time will send Zulich to the line again. He'll be shooting two. Foul was on, might have been on Coons again. Let's see what they ring up here, or who they ring up. Yeah, it is. Joel picks up, or not Joel. Joel's not playing tonight. He's taking the night off. Jared picks up his second foul, and it will not be a shooting foul. Holland inside he goes. Bumping inside. Wait a second. Twisting around in there, and he finally got the thing to go. That was Cooper average for 2. 28-18. Trojans by 10. Dropping it here for a shot. Nope. Didn't take the shot. Here's Oxidine. Gunderman. Oh, right inside for Ox. No foul. No foul. Ox always throws himself on the floor after he shoots one like that. Look at Ox laughing. Just, you got to grin and bear it out here, Ox. That's only the way you can get away, the only way to survive. Fultz trying to make a move inside. Puts a shot off the glass, a little bit off the mark. Rebounded nicely in there by Mace, who saved the day there. Back outside it comes. 53 seconds remaining here in the half. Here's Oxidine taking it over on the wing. Picks up the dribble. Near wing over here for Gessner. Matthew Gessner looking to see what he can do with it. Dropping it there for Fultz. Clock down to 35 seconds, so they're not really playing the clock down at this point. They want a bucket. Here's a shot put up by Gessner. Wouldn't go. Gessner goes to the floor. No problem with that, they say. And back comes Holland for a couple. No good on the rebound. It's going to be missed again. Taken off here by Gessner. Gessner working it back up court. Nice bounce pass here for Oxidine for 2. Gessner and Oxidine playing like 2 good guards ought to play. It's 30-18. 6 seconds remaining. Here is McCoy from the wing. No good. Rebounded here to Gessner. Gessner will fire this one up. This is good if it goes. Oh, he hit the rim from 4/5 of the way down. Nevertheless, the Trojans, a happy bunch heading into the locker room here at the half of this game. But as I said, you must play 2 halves. The Trojans by a dozen at the end of 1 half. 30-18 UD. Well, we're set to go here for the second half action at Nativity now. The Trojans with that 12-point halftime lead. Drop the ball back here to Holland, who is in the ball game to start the second half. Ball came loose in there, torn out of the hands of Cooper Average, and the Trojans coming down court, but then they'll throw it away. Picked off in here by the real McCoy. He goes underneath, and that's tapped out of there nicely as Gessner got a hand on that one for UD. But the Hilltoppers will inbound the ball. Hilltoppers from outside for 3. It's good. McCoy, it's a 3. 30-21. Here's Gessner. Gessner in a little trouble over there. Gets it back here for Oxidine. Ox back over there for Gessner. Gessner picking it up. Goes over to wing for Ox again. Ox inside here for Mace. Mace tried to drop it inside. The ball tapped up and off the glass it goes. Here is McCoy up court. Swinging it on the near wing over here. Kulna trying to take it in. Nope. Nothing doing there. Here's a Holland from way outside for 3. That's no good. Ball tipped around, but it comes right back here to the Hilltoppers. McCoy has it. Over in the wing. Shot again by Holland for 3. No good. This time the ball will stay in the hands of the Trojans as Fultz makes a good reception of that rebound for Mace. Here's Drew Gunderman. Drew bouncing it near side here for a shot by Gessner. No good. Rebound tapped around in there. Controlled to Fultz. So the Trojans will get another shot at it here. Here's Oxidine. Ox from out in top. Dribbling it. Over here for Drew Gunderman. Drew will push it back. Gessner, 17-foot try. No good. Gessner keeps getting flattened out there. No calls. Coach Kalman wants to know where the calls aren't. Not where they are, but where they aren't. Here'll be one. Nope, shot goes up and in good. So the Hilltoppers pressing the Trojans now. This leads down to 7. It was 12 when we began the period. It's now 30-23. Here's Fultz. Over there for Gunderman. Oh, ball tipped loose, picked up by Fultz. Fortunately, Schuyler right underneath he goes with a shot by Oxidine, good for 2. Well, Ox didn't have to run and lay that one up. He just popped that one up. 32-23, the Trojan margin. 32-23, the Trojan margin back to 9. There's for 3. Good. Look out. They got that McCoy shooting another three. 32-26. Trojans got to unload a three here sooner or later. There's Gessner. We're here for Oxidine. Had it roll loose. Picked up in there by Gessner. Swings it over the wing for Fultz. Out in front for Oxidine. Inside to Fultz. Fultz back. Look out. Just about. Just got rid of it over there. Here's Oxidine. Picking it up for UDA. Over to the corner. Here comes Gessner. Had a move inside. Oh, a nice pass inside for Fultz. Shot no good. Return comes down to Fultz, however. And then he'll push it back here for Gunderman. Here is Oxidine. Ox for three. Just off the mark. Rebound comes over here and picked off by that Holland. And back come the Hilltoppers. Holland on the wing there for McCoy. This is Kulna. Spins it outside. Another three-point attempt. No good this time. Nice rebound underneath there to Drew Gunderman. They quickly come up court with it here for Oxidine. Oh, yeah, Eric Oxidine. I hate when Ox does that, when he throws himself out of bounds like that. What in the world was that? Ox does that a lot. Every now and then he'll come up and just leap out of bounds. Right, ref. You got it. Here's Coons for three. Just a little bit off the mark. Rebound underneath there, battled for by Mace, but then Holland picks it off finally. But a good try in there by that Zach Mace. Holland goes over there for a shot and a foul. Well, yeah, that's a foul on that end of the court. That's a foul up here. That's right. White we see, orange we don't. Yep, you got it. Anyway, to the foul line will go Cupper Average. He'll be shooting one. Here it is, and it is good. 32-29, the lead back to three. Now things starting to tense up here at the Hilltoppers' home. This is Mace trying to drop it over here. Foul called. Number 10 will pick up a foul, a hold foul called. Says to the ref, Dad, why'd you have to call that one? Alkenbach got the foul. Alkenbach's going to check out of the ball game now. Muldowney in there for the Hilltoppers. Here is Gessner. Gessner dropping it back. Gunderman with it. Drew will loop it back here for Oxidine. Ox taking it inside, lifts the shot up. No good. He's fouled. Ox will go to the line, shooting two. Foul was on number 11, Muldowney. He picks up his second. Muldowney picks up his second foul. 3:41 left here. You can see it at the top of your screen over there. We'll watch Ox shoot his first one up. And a little short. 3:41 remaining, 29-32. No one knows better than him that we need this shot. Matt puts it up. It is no good. Missed a pair of foul shots. Those are the things that keep you awake at night. So does coffee and stuff like that. But anyway, it's a shot put up by 5, and they're back to within a point now. Here comes Gessner racing it down the court. Shot from over here by Gunderman. Good for 3. Drew Gunderman gets the thing started again for UDA. 35-31. 3:12 left in the third. Cover average over there for that Kulna. Kulna steps up for 2. It's good. Kulna for 2. 33-35. The Trojans by 2. This is Gunderman. Gunderman for 3 more. Oh, wouldn't stay down. Ball goes out of bounds. Should be our ball. The time called here while the official attends to something here on the floor. I'm not sure what might have happened, but I don't know if this guy lost his water bottle or something down here. So they'll take care of that, and we'll be right back to play. Ready to go now following the official timeout to clean some water off the floor. Trojans with it. This is Mace for Coons. Gunderman near side here. Here's a shot put up good for 2 from Gessner. A 2-point shot that time by that Matt Gessner. 37-33. The Trojans by 4. Shot by Kulna way short. That's going to be allowed to run out of bounds, and it does. UD inbounding. Trojans need a bucket this time again up court. Here comes Mace. Mace, shot from outside by Coons, just off the mark. That time rebound comes down there. Quick outlet pass up here for Kulna for two. It's good. Well, Kulna broke back real quickly that time, and Cooper Average, I think it was, fired it up and hit that Kulna guy. In the meantime, they spin it here for Gessner. Here's Oxidine from the corner. That's a little bit off the mark. Rebound, let's see. Cooper Average has it. Cooper Average spinning it ahead. It's going to be stolen here by Drew Gunderman. Drew over to the wing. Shot from over here by Oxidine. No good. The rebound comes down in there, and that Muldowney has it. Muldowney will push it back. Chance for the Hilltoppers to get back into the game with a tie. Muldowney goes inside. Ball stolen away nicely, and then a push foul called probably on UD. No, I'm only kidding. I say that facetiously. Foul was on 23, Kulna. He picked up his first. Coons will check out of the ball game now as Fultz back in there for the Trojans with 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Trojans with a scant 2-point lead. Had a 12-pointer at halftime, down to 2. Here's Fultz. Schuyler right there for Gunderman. He's fouled. Probably before the shot, we'll see. Foul will be on Cooper Average. And yeah, he was going up, they say. Well, we got a break there. It's going to send Drew Gunderman to the line to shoot two. Could have been a break right there for UD. One that's unexpected out here, but we'll take it. First shot, good. Also take the points. 1:09 remaining. Show you the clock here in a second. Loftus back into the ball game now. He replaces McCoy. Second shot by Drew Gunderman is good. 39-35 the score. Over into the corner, it goes on the baseline. Back out here for Kulna. Kulna wants to take it in, puts a shot up. He's fouled. Foul will be on the Trojans. Let's see, is it going to be on Mace? Yep. Zach picks up the personal foul. Looks like it'll be his first if they change that. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. And here's Kulna's first try, and it is good. 39-36. Mace will check out of the ball game for UDA now. Zach's played well. Picked up his third personal foul. I thought they weren't right up there. Now it's his third. Kulna at the line for his second shot. It is short off the front. Rebound tipped around, controlled in here to Anson Moore, who just come into the ball game for UDA. Anson with a good rebound, took that off a couple of Hilltoppers. Less than a minute to play in the quarter. Here's Fultz over there for Gunderman. Gunderman outside here. There is Oxidine dropping it back for a shot from Gessner for three, just off the mark. Rebound to Kulna. Kulna back here for Holland. Holland with a quick pass up court. Cooper Average had it roll out of his hands, and out of bounds it goes off him. How can he argue that? He says, Uncle Jack, how could you make a call like that against me? Anyway, back they come. I'm your boy. No. Here comes Gessner. 24 seconds remaining. The Trojans will play it down. They'll try to. We'll try to get some points out of this, too. Here's Gunderman. Drew picking it up over here for Gessner. Gessner. Center of the floor. Clock down to 8 seconds. 7 seconds into the corner it goes. Here's Oxidine from over there for three. It's good. That Oxidine for three. And that's going to do it as the quarter comes to an end. Well, they worked that one down, and by golly, Matt Oxidine nailed a three from the wing with no time remaining, and we've got a 42-36 lead here. UD on top by 6. Not as bad as it could have been. Way to go, guys. Hang in there. Trojans with the opportunity of inbounding the basketball now to begin the fourth and final quarter here at Nativity. Do so here for Gessner. Gessner with Loftus guarding on him. He goes over the timeline now for Oxidine. Ox has had a great game here this afternoon, or this evening. Ball tapped out of there by Kulna. Oh, that got the Hilltoppers riled over here. The fans, they like that play. Here's a pass inbounded here now. They'll spin it back for Oxidine. Ox taking it all the way in. Now picks it up over there for Mace. Mace wants to make a move inside. Off the glass for two. It's good. Zach Mace backing in like Zach can. And Zach with a nice two-point play. 44-36. Trojan getting that rhythmic clapping going. Kulna puts a shot up good for two. Kulna, the big guy. You know, they always have a big guy out here, and he's not as big as some of the big guys we've faced out here, but he is a good one. Kulna, they've not hurt us too badly yet, but he's been pretty good. Here's Fultz from outside for three. Off the mark, rebound tapped out of there as it came off the hands of number 11, Muldowney. So the Trojans will inbound the ball. 7:06 left in the ball game. Holland back into the game for the Hilltoppers. Here's Gessner with it. Gessner out in front, bouncing it there for Mace. Here's a shot by Gunderman for three. It's good. Drew Gunderman for three. He's knocked down. He got it to go anyway. Way to go, Drewster. And back come the Hilltoppers. Kulna still working it about. Over there he goes to that McCoy. Back here for Holland. Kulna again with it. Kulna, nope, couldn't put it up. There's a walk going to be called. Walk called on Cupperavage as he went to start in the paint. Got himself tangled up a little bit. Trojans have a 9-point lead now. I'll show you the clock again, especially after we score this time. Here's Gessner coming down the court with it. Matthew Gessner for Gunderman. Here's Drew. Back here for Oxidine. Over the wing it goes to Gessner. Gessner looking for something to happen. Pulls it outside for three. Just off the mark. Cabal comes back down here. Let's see. It's going to be the Hilltoppers with it. Hilltoppers going over there for Cupperavage. Cupperavage for Kulna. Kulna comes across the court here. McCoy. Ball tip, but, well, let's see. Cupperavage got it. Shot from outside for three. No good. Rebounded under there nicely. Picked off by Gessner. Gessner with a bounce pass on the near wing. Oh, he's going to throw it. Gessner tried to make a left-handed pass that time, and that's what it looked like, a left-handed pass from a right-handed guy. And timeout's going to be called by the Hilltoppers. We've got 5.5 minutes remaining in this ball game. The Trojans by 9. Timeout is over. Achenbach getting ready to inbound the ball for the Hilltoppers. Does so here to that McCoy. McCoy. Kulna. McCoy again from three-point range. No good. Rebounded in there nicely to Gessner. Gessner breaks back 2 on 3. Gessner will take it to the hoop himself. His shot won't go. But Matt will go to the line shooting 2. And most of the time for Matt Gessner, that means we get 2 points. Rack them up. You never know. Just kidding. Don't want to jinx the boy. Here you go. First shot's good. He tried to scare me, but he made it go in. All right. Let's try one more. 10-point lead now, 48-38 UD. And here's his second shot. And it is Matt Gessner-esque that time, right down the chute. 2 good foul shots, 49-38. They hand it back here for that to Holland. Over in the wing. Holland has it back. He wants 3. He's got 3. Holland for 3. Well, the Trojan lead now down to 8. Clock down to 4:55. Clock goes awfully slowly when you're leading and want the thing to get over. Oh, here's Ox setting for a good 3. It's good. No one on Matt Oxidine that time, and Matt said, hey, this looks like my shot. And by gosh, he took it right down the chute with that one. Here's McCoy spinning into the paint. Puts a shot up. No good. Rebound tapped around in there. Drew Gunderman had it on the floor. Picked up here by Fultz. He's tackled at the 30-yard line. No foul there. Fultz does that a lot. He falls over people, right? Right. Here's a shot off the mark over to the left. Nice rebound underneath there. And now we'll get a foul called on who? Oh, my gosh. Cooper Average picks up a foul. Believe it or not, Ripley, they called that. I thought for sure that'd be Drew Gunderman jumping in there on somebody. But not so. Gunderman will inbound the ball right here for Gessner. Gessner up the court with it for UD. Over there for Oxidine. Ox picking it up here for Gunderman. Near wing. Gessner. Ooh, Matt trying to get something to go inside. Has the baseline. Shot put up. No good. Rebound comes down in there to that 14 Zulich. This is Holland. Holland with 3 more. No, that's way short. Out of bounds it goes. Didn't hit anything. 3:45 left in the game. Trojans by 11. And timeout called by somebody. Not sure who. I think might have been UD called time, not sure. Trojan timeout is over, and they will inbound the basketball now. Drew Gunderman getting ready to inbound it for UD. Full court pressure being put on here by the Hilltoppers. That's tapped out of Mace's hand, but right back there to Drew Gunderman. Gunderman bringing it up court. Cooper Average on him. Let him foul Drew. Oh, he did, but no, let them call a foul, ref, is what I meant. Not just let them foul. Let's call a foul in there every now and then. Drew would be a good one to foul. Well, any of these guys on there would be a good one to foul now. We got some shooters out there. 3:20 left. Trojans will slow it down a little bit here now. They have no place to go but back to Eville. Here's the ball tapped out of the hands of Gessner. Oh, no. Gessner with a charge. Well, I knew that was due one of those. No, actually, it is the 7th foul, and that is an automatic 2 for UD. He'll shoot a 1-and-1, but for Matt Gessner, that's 2. Foul was on Cooper Average, his 4th. Gessner puts his first one up and in. Well, why does he devil me with that first one like that? I don't know. He makes that bump around there. It scares me. Second one. Yeah, see what I mean? A dog on it, Matt. Stop that. Put them both in this clean way. Anyway, back they come. Here's the real McCoy. Dumps it over here now for that 10. Shot from outside. No good. Rebounded nicely in there to Oxidine. Ox with a good behind the back dribble. Gets away from that number 10, Achenbach. Mace for Fultz. Back there for Drew Gunderman. Here's Gessner for Oxidine. Ox here for Mace, near wing. Gessner for 2. Ball comes right back here to Ox. Ox puts a shot up, wouldn't go. Ball tapped around in there. Colma, or rather 14 has it. He takes it down. He is tripped up. No foul there. We got away with one. Here comes Oxidine for 2. It's a foul, and Ox will go the line shooting 2. The foul will be on number 3, Holland. And Matt Oxidine will show us his foul shooting skills here in just one moment. 2:16 remaining in the ball game. Trojans up by 13 until Ox makes a couple of these. Then that'll change. Here's his first one. Good. Really, really good. 55-41. Muldowney checking into the lineup as Holland goes out. Ox will shoot another one. His next one is just short. Rebound, let's see, on the floor it comes and picked up in here by Muldowney. Muldowney, near wing, shot from over here. No good. Nice rebound inside there to Fultz. Schuyler loops it over there for Gessner, and Matt will bring it down the court for UDA. Clock down to less than 2 minutes to play, 1:55 exactly. Here's Oxidine with it. Ox will bring it back outside. We do not have to hurry. 55-41. Over in the wing it'll go. It's tapped out of there. That was tapped out by McCoy. Trojans inbound. Oh, a nice inbound play here for Oxidine. He has it blocked out of there. No foul. Up court they come. Bounce pass over the wing. Stolen away nicely by Matt Gessner. Gessner near wing for Drew Gunderman. Drew has it back over there for Oxidine. 1:20 left in the ball game. They're going to have to foul somebody. They're out there trying to figure out who the heck can they foul here. Gessner, near wing. Oxidine, back there for Drew Gunderman. Drew, back outside. Clocked on 1:05 and a foul. Finally called. A foul will be called on McCoy. And again, it'll be Matt Gessner going to the foul line for UD. He will be shooting and putting in 2. The first one will look a little ragged, but then the second one is nice. Here's his first shot. And it is, well, wait a minute. Maybe he's going to do the opposite now. All right. He bumps that one in. 56-41, UD by 15 with 1:03 left in the game. Here's his second try, and it is good. Well, now he's got the aim back again. 57-41. The Trojans can drop back. No fouls. 1 minute remaining in the game. Shot from over the wing. Good for 3. That was Zulich for 3. The Trojans will come back up court with it now as Oxidine plays it over here for Gessner. Here's Gunderman. They can foul him if they want to. He knows how to shoot fouls. Back out here. Trojans have a new crew getting off the bench, but the Trojans probably will run the clock down and not let them. No, wait a minute. Number 11, Muldowney, picks up the foul, and our foul shooting machine, Matt Gessner, will go to the line shooting 2. 10th team foul. He'll shoot 2. Shoots 2 anyway, but officially he'll shoot 2 this time. Here's Matt's first try, and it is short. Oh, Matt. He likes those 1-on-1s where he has to put the first one in. Here comes Drew Gunderman out of the game. Played a heck of a ball game, as did the rest of these guys. What a super job tonight here at Nativity. Wow. Gessner at the line to shoot one more. Here's his second try. It's good. 58-44. Timeout call now as Gessner checks out of the ball game. And boy, what a great game he has had again. And back up they come. 28 seconds remaining. Let them shoot. McCoy with it. Back outside here. Near wing. McCoy had it blocked out of the way. Knocked out of bounds off the Trojans with 18 seconds remaining. So the Hilltoppers will suffer another defeat, this time at the hand of the Tri-Valley League Trojans. Here's a shot from outside by Lustin or something like that. Another return shot put up, no good. Final shot put up, no good. 5 seconds remaining. Foul underneath. Pianovich in the ball game for UDA. He will inbound the ball over there for Robinstein, and that's going to do it as the game comes to an end. And what a big win this is for the UDA Trojans. Let me tell you, they have come out here and taken care by a final score 58-44, a 14-point win for UDA right out here at Nativity, which Paul Huffman and I were talking about. He said, you don't know if we ever won out here. I guess we did eventually at one time or another, but my gosh, it has been an awfully long time since I've been following the Trojans for about 26 years now. I haven't remembered them coming out here and winning, but we probably did. But boy, it has been one heck of a while. So the Trojans, with a big 14-point win here tonight, continue their winning ways and set up a big battle coming up here on Tuesday night when the Trojans will host the Millersburg Indians at home at Upper Dauphin. we'll look forward to that. Boy, what a great game. Gessner, all these guys just playing a super duper ball game tonight. How about that Matt Oxenheim? Man, was Matt hot. Fultz making some big rebounds in there. I'm not sure how many points Skylar might have made, but got some good boards tonight out of Skylar Fultz. How about the way defensively that Drew Gunderman played, plus hitting threes and twos and all the other kinds of stuff, but playing a good game. Kuhn's doing a good job in there while he was in to spell one of the other guys. So, heck of a ball game and a good win. Final score again, UDA. Where is it? Oh, there it is. UDA 58 and Nativity 44. Catch you on Tuesday night, the finale of the Tri-Valley League versus Millersburg. Good game and good night. Well, good evening, everybody. It is senior night here at the ballpark as the Trojans host the Millersburg Indians. The second ball game between these two squads this year. In the first ball game down in Millersburg able to come from behind when the Trojans had the game won. And now we'll listen to the PA announcer, Chuck Fultz.
Final time in their high school career to include 4 senior basketball players and 2 senior cheerleaders. At this time, we'd like to introduce them to you. Our first senior is Skylar Fultz. Skylar's varsity experience includes all 4 years of basketball. He lettered 4 years of football. His clubs and activities include yearbook, co-editor, National Honor Society treasurer, member of the FFA, and the basketball club. His hobbies and interests include hunting, fishing, and camping. His future plans to attend a 4-year college, play football, and major in criminal justice. Coach's comments. Skylar is the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He has been a pleasure to coach. His personality has always been mature and respectful, and he's deeply respected throughout the league by his peers and by opposing coaches. His legacy will be how he kept fighting through the adversity of many injuries while maintaining his positive outlook and nice guy image. I'm very proud of you, Skylar. Skylar's message to parents: Mom and Dad, you have always been there to help me, to take me to practices and all my emergency room visits over the years. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Skylar Fultz. Our next senior is Drew Gunderman. Drew's varsity experience includes basketball, grades 9 through 12, and baseball in 10th grade. His clubs and activities include basketball club, FFA, and conservation club. His honors include Honor Roll Award, Sophomore Class Historian, U.S. National Achievement Award in Science, Congressional Student Leadership Conference nominee, National Youth Leadership Forum and Technology nominee, Student Achievement Academy All-American Scholar Award, Who's Who Among American High School Students Sports Edition, 2 years varsity team captain for basketball, All-Sentinel All-Star team for basketball, Tri-Valley League 3rd team All-Star for basketball, 3-year varsity letterman in basketball, U.S. Junior Nationals in basketball, and Biglerville Tip-Off Tournament All-Tournament team in basketball. His hobbies and interests include sports, the outdoors, sleeping, and hanging out with friends, and working. His future plans include attending Penn State Hazleton and majoring in physical therapy. Coach's comments: Drew is totally committed to the game of basketball. He has developed his accurate shooting ability the old-fashioned way through endless hours of shooting work, mostly with his father. Drew did not allow his medical condition to get in the way of his dreams, and his legacy will be that through hard work and not making excuses or taking pity on yourself, you can find success in life. I'm very proud of you, Drew. Drew's message to parents: thank you for following me through everything that I have encountered. You're always at my games as well as supporting me in my schoolwork. Thanks for everything. I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew Gunderman. Our next senior is cheerleader Carly Kessler. Carly's varsity experience includes 4 years of varsity cheerleading, Her clubs and activities include Peer Helping and Humanities Club. Her future plans include attending a four-year college. Her coach's comments: one of our quiet girls on the squad, but when it comes to cheering, her voice can always be heard. It only took us 4 years to get her to fly. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Carly's message to parents: thanks for always being there to support me. I love you both. Ladies and gentlemen, Carly Kessler. Our next senior is Zach Mace. Zach's varsity experience suited varsity all 4 years in basketball and led her to sophomore, junior, and senior year. His clubs and activities include the FFA and the Video Production Club. His honors include the All-Sentinel Team junior year. His hobbies and interests include kayaking, spending time with friends, and anything that will give me a rush. His future plans include attending a four-year college, either majoring in sports medicine or biochemistry, also to become well off financially and to finally leave the Valley. His coach's comments: Zach is the heart and soul of this team. He leaves it all on the court every time he plays, in practice or in games. He loves to help our elementary players improve. I think he'd make an excellent coach someday. His legacy will be that if you play hard and with passion all the time, that good things are bound to happen. I'm very proud of you, Zach. Zach's message to parents: I'd like to thank both of my parents for all of their support and time that they put into making me the player and person I am today. Also for putting up with my sore loser attitude after any loss. Ladies and gentlemen, Zach Mace. And our next senior cheerleader, Jenna Miller. Jenna's varsity experience includes football cheerleading for 4 years and basketball cheerleading for 3 years. Her clubs and activities include class officer. She is a secretary, also in the student council, and involved in the yearbook. Her hobbies and interests include gymnastics, piano, and hanging out with friends. Her future plans include attending Elizabethtown College and majoring in occupational therapy. Her coach's comments: our captain of the squad, she has succeeded in leadership qualities that have shown with the enthusiasm among this year's squad. She's always willing to try something new, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Her message to her parents: thank you for always being there and supporting me with everything I do. I couldn't ask for better parents. I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Jenna Miller. And our final senior to be recognized tonight, Matt Oxendine. Matt's varsity experience includes basketball freshman year and started sophomore, junior, and senior year. Clubs and activities include student council, video production club, euchre club, and rocketry club. His honors include National Honor Society, honor roll, student body president, second team TVL his junior year, all-sentinel team his junior year. Other honors include the JV Gary Reed Tournament All-Star Award, varsity letter 10th, 11th, and 12th, All-State Junior National Selection, All-Sentinel Team Selection, second team TVL, National Honor Society, student council president, varsity basketball captain 11th and 12th grade, Pennsylvania All-Star Basketball Selection, honorable mention Big 15, tutoring, and Bloomsburg Science Iditarod 10th and 11th. His coach's comments: first, his hobbies and interests, hanging out with family and friends, also music and basketball, and his future plans include majoring in accounting at Bloomsburg University. His coach's comments: Matt is such a quiet guy off the court, but on the court his actions speak loudly. Matt has developed a variety of scoring moves, including three-pointers, penetrations to basket, and foul shooting that make him hard to stop. He is totally dedicated to the sport of basketball. Matt's legacy will be: you don't have to be outspoken to be a great player. Let your game speak for itself. I'm very proud of you, Matt. Matt's message to his parents: I'd like to thank my parents for all the support they gave me over the years. I thank my dad for practicing with me and making me a better player each day. Mom, I thank you for comforting me whenever Dad was negative to me. I'm the happiest player with you two as my parents. I couldn't ask for more. Thank you for everything. Love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Oxendine. Ladies and gentlemen, here one more time for our finer senior players and cheerleaders at Upper Dalton.
co-captains tonight for this big game against Millersburg is and also the season finale here at UDA. He's Drew Gunderman, Zach Mace, Skylar Fultz, and Zach. So we'll be set to go just a moment here now as the two teams will square off, and we'll see what happens here. Got a pep band here tonight too to liven things up, as though this crowd won't be live enough. But got a pep band here, and a lot of little horns were passed out earlier on. I don't know if there's any evidence over here right now as I look at the cheerleading squad, but the students had a lot of little megaphones. Got some Millersburg students up here in the very corner of the student section here for UD, so a lot of fun. The kids, of course, know each other. Most of them know each other very well, and it's a big rivalry, and we'll be set with the opening tip-off coming up here in just one moment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Upper Dauphin Area's Gordon E. Foster Gymnasium, where tonight the Millersburg Indians battle your Upper Dauphin Area Trojans. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Millersburg Indians. At center, a 6'1" junior, number 31, Chris Teets. At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 24, Garrett Durr. At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 14, Jake Haynes. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 12, Brett Durr. And at guard, a 5'10" junior, number 42, Mitch Phillips. The Indians are coached by Mr. George Leader, assistant coaches John Leader, Todd Wingert, Scott Klinger, and James Gold. And now the starting lineup for your Upper Dauphin Area Trojans. At center, a 6'3" senior, number 34, Skylar Fultz. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 33, Zach Mace. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 30, Drew Gunderman. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 13, Matt Gessner. And at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 25, Matt Oxendine. The Trojans are coached by Mr. Michael Cannon, assistant coaches Dave Antes, Andrew Diddy, Wade Kessler, and Joel Coombs. Tonight's officials, Michael Warren and Brian Proctor. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise?
Teams break the huddle, and even though this is a meaningless game as far as the league standing goes or anything like that, the rivalry that exists between these two teams is tantamount to almost anything you can imagine. I mean, these two teams want to really go at each other, and they do. And so tonight we're going to look for the Trojans to break out early if we can, as the tip-off will be with Teets, number 31. They control it back here now to that 14, Haynes. Haynes over there to Brett Durr. Brett, one of the Durr twins out here. Brett goes over in a wing with it, loses the handle, walks on it, or walks with it rather. So UD will get the first turnover of the game. That is, they receive the benefits of it. Turned over by Millersburg, of course. Into the corner it goes here for a pass back out now. Mace swinging it over there for Oxendine. Mace and Oxendine over the wing for Gessner. Mace, Oxendine, Gessner, Drew Gunderman, and Fultz starting here, as you heard. Shot from outside for three. That's a little bit off the mark. Rebound comes down inside there to Phillips. He'll drop it back here quickly now to that Haynes guy. Haynes taking it around on the left side, and he'll walk with it. So we got two turnovers and 2 times up the court. Trojans have to try to get a little bit of scoring out of those 2 turnovers. Let's see what we can do with it. Mace for Gessner into the corner for 3. No good. Rebound comes down this way. Picked up in there by that Teets. Then back up court comes Haynes. Haynes from outside for three. Nope, not that time. Rebound right there to Durr. Brett Durr puts a shot up, no good. Rebound on the near wing over here. Let's see, controlled here to Gessner. Fires a quick pass down on the other wing for Oxidine. Ox steps up looking for three. That's off the mark. And the rebound comes down inside here, and Garrett Durr's got it. He'll drop it back for brother Brett. No score in the ball game. Brett Durr, near wing. This is Phillips. Phillips tries to go inside, tap loose in there, then out of bounds. It's going to stay down here, they say. Good tap in there by Gessner. And the ball out of bounds here, though. And so Brett Durr will inbound the ball for Millersburg, looping it in here to Phillips. Durr outside of the circle. Now he'll take it inside, push it right on the baseline. One fake, one shot, and a foul called on Fultz, which will send Teets to the line. He'll be shooting two. First foul of the ball game, and Chris Teets will be at the line to shoot a pair. Here's Teets' first shot. It is good. Millersburg leads 1-0. 6:16 remaining here in the first quarter, as Teets get ready to line up his second one. It's good. 2-0 Millersburg. Back come the Trojans. Trojans got to start the offense going here now. Here's Gunderman. Ooh, nearly tapped away. Comes over here to Chris Wolf. Chris had a shot but didn't take it. No. Anyway, UD will inbound the ball. It'll be Gunderman inbounding for UD. Back here for Gessner. For Mace. Zach wants to take it inside. Puts one up off the glass. Good for two. So Zach Mace gets the first 2 points of the ball game for UD. And it's a 2-2 ball game. Here's Phillips picking it up out here for that. This is Brett Durr. Brett hopping inside, pops one up. It's good for two.
Brett Durr for the Indians.
On the other end of the court, Trojans have it. In the corner here for Oxidine. Ox trying to run the baseline, puts a shot up, no, but he goes out of bounds first. Ox had the right idea, but stepped out of bounds as he traveled underneath the bucket. So it's 4-2 Millersburg. Millersburg, I think, was defeated by Newport last time out here. Now timeout's going to be called by Millersburg. 30-second timeout called by the Indians. 4-2 with 5:21 left here in the first quarter. Millersburg timeout is over, and Durr inbounds it here. Brett coming up court with it. Brett has Haynes over in the left wing. Brett taking his time, trying to figure out what he's going to do with it. Near wing, here it comes to Garrett Durr. Then into the corner to Brett. Brett taking it around, stopping, dropping it back here for Garrett Durr. Garrett wanted to pick up and shoot it, couldn't do it. The ball comes back to Brett Durr. Brett for two. It is no good. Rebounded in there to Fultz. Up court they come quickly with a lead pass over here for Mace, and then we've had a foul called on Teets. He'll pick up the personal foul, and UD will inbound the ball. Gessner to do that. Loops it back outside here for Oxidine. Ox sets up for three. It's good. Matt Oxenbach was questioning whether he should do that with that time, and then nobody guarded. There's a run, walk, no call. Shot from the wing is no good. Nice rebound in there to Mace. Back comes Gessner with it. Matt over here for Mace. Gessner has Oxidine on the right wing. Goes inside here to Mace. Mace turnaround shot. It's good for two. Zach Mace for two. It's 7-4 UD by three. As they bring it over the timeline. Inside it comes here now. Now near wing. Phillips with it on the baseline. Not sure where Boyer is tonight. I thought he played in there, but I'm not sure. Here's Teets looking for two, blocked out of there nicely by Fultz. Back come the Trojans. This is Oxidine going to take it with a bounce pass over there intended for Mace, but Teets picked that one off and fires it back up here now. Teets still has it. Gets it back, fires it over the wing. Shot over there for three. It's no good. Rebound tapped around and out of bounds. It's going to go off the Trojans.
Jared Coons into the game for the Trojans.
Coons will come in to replace Skylar Fultz for UDA. And Boyer. Yeah, there's that Ryan Boyer. I thought he played in there. There's a ball stolen away, but then they knock it back out of bounds to the Trojans. Nice steal in there by Coons, I believe it was. Coons in there, number 40 is Boyer. 21 for UD is Coons. They push it back here for Garrett Durr. Inside for Boyer. Back here for Durr. Durr for three. It's good. Garrett Durr hits a three, and it's 7-6, UD by 1. Here comes Gessner with it. Gessner for Oxidine. Ox over the wing there for Mace. Back here for Ox. Here's Gessner. Gessner calling a change of plans here. Plays inside to Mace. Mace wanted to loop it back. Couldn't do it. Gets it outside here. Coons for three. That's off the mark. Rebounded inside there to Boyer. And back up court comes Garrett Durr. Brett Durr with it out in front. Inside, they'll take it now for a drop inside for Teets. It's good. He'll go to the line shooting one to get three. He has given the Millersburg Indians the lead back 8-7 with 2:41 remaining here in the first quarter. Chris Teets will shoot one. Anson Moore checks in there. He'll replace Mace for UDA. As Teets goes to the line to shoot one to get three. Here's his shot, and it is good. 9-7, Millersburg by 2. Both teams in a tune-up match for their respective play in the PIAA playoff round beginning next week. Gessner for three. That's off the mark and out of bounds. It goes off the shot. So it'll be inbounded here by Millersburg. Got to get the UD threes to start hitting. This is Haynes with it. Haynes across the timeline, taking it over on the left wing. He'll bounce it inside here now for Teets. Teets wanted to make a move inside, couldn't do it. Stripped away nicely. Back here comes Gunderman, dropping it here for Gessner. Gessner outside, near wing. Drew Gunderman. Drew with it. He'll drop it there for Amore. Anson for Gessner. Here's Anson Amore, near wing for three. It's good. Drew Gunderman for a three. It's 10-9, UD by 1. Up court they come. Dropping it back over on the wing. Durr having a little bit of trouble out there. Anson Amore after him. Here's Haynes with it. Haynes right on the baseline. Shot no good. And a foul call. A push foul is going to be called on Coons. And that may be sending, looks like it will be sending Teets to the line to shoot two. Mace checking back into the ball game for UDA. Phillips, number 42, back in there for the Millersburg Indians. Second shot by Teets is good. He goes 2 for 2. And the lead again to Millersburg by 1, 11-10. Cray is in there, number 35 for Millersburg. Here's a Mace for 2. Wouldn't go. Cray with a rebound. Cray pushes it back over here now, and they'll bring it up court to that Brett Durr. Brett taking his time, wants to make a move inside and pushes it in for 2. It's good. Brett Durr for 2. It's 13-10. The Trojans drop back by 3. Near wing here. Gunderman for 3 to get those back. Nope, not that time. And a big rebound in there to Teets. Teets will pick it up here for Phillips. And Phillips playing it out in front for Durr. This is Brett Durr. Brett wants to take it in, couldn't do it. Mace guarding on him. This is Phillips. Phillips stopping at the time, or circle rather, for a drop over here. Durr's got it back again. Durr working around and he's going to turn it over. So Brett was doing a kind of a dribbling exhibition out there and turned it over. Fultz comes back in to replace Coons for UDA. Trojans need 3 to tie. Clock down to 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter of the ball game. Here's Mace, clock down to 7 seconds. Fultz, near wing. Ox for 3 to tie it. Nope, wouldn't go. Rebounded in there to Phillips. Phillips says that's going to do it as the quarter comes to an end. At the end of one, the Trojans trailing Millersburg. It's 13-10 Millersburg. Okay, time back in here now as the Trojans will inbound the ball. They have the advantage to inbound here to begin the period number 2. We could use a bucket or two. And bring it back out here for Oxidine. Ox over there for Gessner. Gessner sliding it right underneath for Mace for 2. Good pass. Good pass. A slick pass and a nice bucket there by Zach Mace. He's got about 6 points in the game tonight, and the Trojans have 12. Inside it goes here to Teets. Back outside. Oh, he'll throw it away, will he? Yo, my, close. Boy, here's Phillips with it. Phillips taking it inside, bouncing it off the leg of Skylar Fultz and out of bounds. It'll be Millersburg inbounding. Phillips will inbound the ball. They loop it back here for Brett Durr, rather. Here's Phillips. Phillips picking it up. Oh, everything. 3-second violation called on, apparently that was called on Teets, I guess, was kind of living in the lane that time. So the Trojans with an opportunity to come back and take the lead back again now. It's 13-12 Millersburg by 1. This is Gessner here for Gunderman. Drew dropping it. Now right in there on the baseline it goes, but the ball came loose, picked up in there by Millersburg, and back up with it now comes that Haynes. Over there for Brett Durr. Inside they go to Teets. Teets with a turnaround shot. No good. Rebound on the near wing. Here comes down to Mace. Mace will break out of the pack with it, more or less. And dropping it back here for Oxidine. Ox taking it down the court. Had it tapped out of there. And a foul called on Brett Durr. He will pick up his first, the team's second. No, Haynes, rather. It was on Haynes. Okay, take that back. Haynes will be his first and the second for Millersburg. Be inbounded by UD. Trailing by 1, and again with a chance to recapture the lead. Here's a shot for 3, just off the mark. It comes back right here to Brett Durr. The Durr will pick it up court over the other wing. Shot from over there by Garrett Durr. No good. Rebound comes down nicely there to Skylar Fultz, who gives it to Gessner. Trojans need to make a run here now. Start trying to do something that can get them a couple points in a row. You know what I mean? Oxidine with it. Out here for Gessner. Near wing, they swing it. Gunderman again. Can this one go? Nope, not that time. Nice rebound shot put up, however, by Gessner, or by Oxidine wouldn't go. Down here it comes to Teets. Teets fires it back outside for 3. It's good. 2. Nope. 2. And timeout Trojans. Timeout with 5:58 left here in the first half. 15-12. Trojans trail by 3. Trojan timeout is over, and back they come. Near side here for Gunderman. Drew back over there for Ox, into the corner. Gunderman goes right under there for Mace. Mace with a dribble. Mace puts the reverse layup up. Fouled. Foul will be on number 40, Boyer.
Foul is on Garrett Durr, the Indian.
Oh, Garrett Durr, they said. Wow, wasn't that on 40? No, they said it was on Garrett Durr, number 24. All right. Anyway, it'll be Mace going on the line, shooting 2. Zach's first try. It is good. 15-14 or 15-13 to score. See if Zach can make another one here and close the gap to 1. His second try is good. Two good foul shots by that Zach Mason. He hurries back on defense over here. Is Brett Durr with it. Into the corner he goes. Boyer has it for Millersburg. Boyer pushing it inside, then a foul called on Mace. As Zach went over the top trying to block that one out of there, but foul called on Zach, and Brett Durr will inbound the ball. Durr to inbound. Ooh, tapped out of there nicely. Yeah, as Zach Mace got a hand on that one, I believe, and knocked it out of there. Way to go, Zach. And again, it'll be Durr trying to inbound. Phillips
into the game for the Indians.
Or Mitch, who do you call it? Phillips, yeah, back in there. He replaces Garrett Durr. This is Haynes. Goes inside there for Teets. Here for Durr. Durr had it blocked away, nicely picked off in there by the Trojans. Back with it comes Gessner. Nice bounce pass on the baseline for two from Zach Mays. Good bounce pass after the steal by Gessner, and Mace right there to put it home. 16-15, the Trojans by one, and this game will probably go like this. Shot from underneath and an offensive foul called on the Indians. That will be on number 42, Phillips, I believe. Yep, Mitch Phillips picks up the foul. Trojans with a 1-point lead. Cray and Durr come back in for the Millersburg Indians. Cray is number 35. And Durr, of course, we know is number 24. So the Trojans up court now. 4:50 left in the first half of this ball game. Into the corner. Mace looping over there for Oxidine. Ox has it back. Brett Durr guarding him for Drew Gunderman into the corner here for Mace. Here's Drew. Gunderman from outside for three. It's good. Drew Gunderman for three, and it's now 19-15, UDA by 4. Then Durr coming back up court for the Millersburg Indians. Brett Durr trying to make a move. Does make a move into the paint. He hops, but pins it over there for brother Brett. That's a charge foul on Brett Durr. Brett Durr, or Garrett Durr, picks up the foul that time as he charged into the paint there like a bull and picked up the foul. So it'll be UD inbounding now with 4:10 left here in the first half. And the Trojans up by 4. Would like to expand on that. Inside for Fultz, near wing over here. Into the corner, Gunderman back out for Mace. Now inside, here's Fultz with a turnaround shot. No good, the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be tipped out of there by the Trojans. Mace, I guess, tapped it out of there. Haynes comes back in. He's number 14. He's back in there for Millersburg. And Haynes has the ball. He'll bring it up court. Takes it all the way inside. Puts the shot up. It is good for 2. Haynes all the way coast to coast with that one. Gessner coming back down for UDA. Into the corner for Oxidine. 19-17, UD by 2. Here's Mace trying to make a move inside off the glass. He goes with it. No good. Oh, nice rebound there by Fultz. And then he's passed it over there to Mace, but Mace had it tapped out of his hands by Millersburg. So Gessner will inbound the ball. Got to get Matt Gessner into the scoring column here. Bounce here for Fultz. Fultz comes outside here for Oxidine. Near wing. Here's Gessner for 3. It is no good. Rebound tapped around inside there. Picked off by Brett Durr. Brett picking it up. Dropping it back here for Haynes. Haynes with it. Ooh, a near steal and a foul will be called on Oxidine. Ox picks up the personal foul. I believe it's his first. 3:07 left here in the first half. Coons replacing Fultz for UDA. There's Jared, number 21. And Durr will inbound the ball here for Haynes. Near wing. Here's Phillips from outside. No good. Rebounded in there to Coons. Coons has it, and let's see, still has it. We'll loop it over here now for Mace. Mace quickly up the court here for a shot by Drew Gunderman. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes down inside here, and this is a pass over in the wing. Durr with a turnaround shot, blocked out of there nicely, and then saved from inbounds almost. Good defensive effort there by Matt Gessner. Wow. 2:40 left in the half. It'll be Garrett Durr inbounding. And then got a hold foul down here on Coons, I guess.
Found the Trojans, Jared Coons.
Jared Coons picks up the hold foul, almost away from the ball that time. Must have been holding Teets, I guess. I'm not sure. Anyway, here's a shot blocked away nicely again by Gessner. Another shot put up, no good. Phillips with the rebound shot, he's fouled, and there'll be a foul called on Gunderman, I guess, and that's going to allow Teets to go to, or Phillips rather, to go to the line. He'll be shooting two. Gessner picks up the foul.
Mitch Phillips to the foul.
Mitch Phillips at the line, shooting two.
Fultz into the game for the Trojans.
Phillips made his first shot. Skylar Fultz comes in to replace Coons for UDA. It's 19-18 up there at the upper left corner is your scoreboard. 2:31 remaining. Second shot by Phillips is good. It's tied up again. 19-19. UD and Millersburg all tied up. Gessner. Oh, swings it right inside here for a shot by Mace. Good for two. Boy, Zach's having a super ball game here in the first half of this one. Brett Durr dropping it back there for shot for two. It is no good. Rebounded in here nicely to that Zach Mace. That shot was by Haynes, by the way. Here's Oxendine trying to go underneath. Reverse layup, good for two. Oxendine with the reverse layup for two. This is Haynes. Back here for Brett Durr. Brett Durr spinning around, hops inside, then spins it over here. A shot, how about a charge? Yes, yes, oh yeah, oh yeah. Another charge foul called against Teets. It'll be his second. Phillips checks out of the ball game. Boyer back in there for Millersburg. Teets remains in the ball game, picked up his second personal foul, both on a charge, I think. 1:40 left here in the first half of the game. Trojans by 4. Ooh, nice bounce pass on the baseline. Here's Ox, fakes once, puts a shot up. He's fouled. Ox will go to the line, shooting two. Foul is on Chris Teets. That'll be his third rather. Teets picks up his third. Wow. With 1.5 minutes remaining here in the second period. So not good for Teets. In fact, he's going to come out. 35 Cray will come back in there to replace Teets as he picked up his third foul here in this ball game. And it'll be Oxendine shooting his second one. Ox missed the first one. Here's his second try. It is good. Way to go. Matt Oxendine, 24-19, the Trojans by 5. Haynes coming up court. Slowly but surely. Over in the wing, he go tipped away from in there, and then he gets it back. Oh, nice bounce pass over the baseline. Shot put up, no good. Return shot put up by Boyer, good.
Ryan Boyer with the basket.
Ryan Boyer with the putback of the original shot. And the margin back down to 3 now, 23-20. Clock down to 1 minute to play here in the first half. Here's Fultz. Swings it across the court here for Drew Gunderman. He'll push it here for Mace. Mace takes it right inside. Ooh, look out. Shot for two. Wouldn't go. Ball tipped around. Who's got it? Comes back down here, and Haynes controls it for Millersburg. Haynes with it yet. Looping it over in a wing. Stolen away over there nicely by Gessner. Gessner moving back up court. 15-foot try for Matt. It's good. Matt Gessner with a big bucket for UDA. And back comes Millersburg. Brett Durr out on top. 26-21. The 5-point margin back again for UD. The clock down to 22 seconds. And they'll play it down now and play for the final shot of the first half. 26-21. 14 seconds. And counting. Lift off in 10 seconds. Anyway, this is Durr. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Durr down to 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Now they'll spin it over there. Ball came loose. This is good if it goes. Wouldn't go. And that's going to do it. At the half, it's UDA 26, Millersburg 21 at halftime. Hang on to your hats as we have another half to play. Well, you talk about having a big year. Dave Shadle, coach here, talking to Janelle Antis. He just won $209. He gave some of it back to the Round Ball Club. But can you believe the kind of a year? Teams are back. The crowd's coming in. The official waiting a little bit here for the crowd to get settled back into their seats. The seats were at a premium tonight, I'll tell you. A big crowd here at UD. As you can expect when these two teams hook up, no matter what the records, no matter where they stand, always a big crowd and a great game though. I mean, 5-point lead for UD. Millersburg with the ball to inbound to begin the third quarter. So a very cautious, very tight-knit first half. Here's a shot from Durr for 3, and it's a 2-point lead. Brett Durr comes in and hits it, and it's 26-24, UD by 2. Or I said 3, did I say 3? By 2. Here's Oxidine with it for UD. Right inside he goes. Fultz for 2. It's good. Skylar Fultz, an 8-footer from right out in front, gives the Trojans a 4-point margin. Now 28-24. And this is Haynes out in front. Over in the wing there for Durr. The Durr boys are the machine that makes the thing run down here for the most part for Millersburg. They have been hot and have played good ball for Millersburg the last couple of seasons. Nice pass inside. Tietz puts a shot up, no good. Rebound shot put up in there, knocked out of the bounds by Gessner. No foul, good. Gessner knocking it right out of the hands of Phillips. So Brett Durr will inbound the ball. Got a little bit of perspiration on the floor here. Durr will inbound, does so over in the wing. Trying to take it inside goes Haynes. Haynes for 2. It is no good. Rebounded by Phillips. His shot good. Well, Mitch Phillips there rebounding the shot by Haynes, but Trojans kind of stood around and watched him rebound that one, so I'm not so sure that was a good rebound effort on UD's part. Nice pass back outside here for Mace. Mace for 2. It's good. Zach Mace gets 2, driving it back with the putback of the shot prior to his bucket. 30-26, 4 points again. Here goes Haynes again. Haynes, driver. Offensive foul called on Millersburg. And it'll be called on number 14, I believe.
Fouls on Jake Haynes of the Indians.
Timeout called by Millersburg. Yes. Okay. So much for that. Anyway, 6:24 left here. It's 30-26. UD will have the ball when we come back. 30-second timeout. I think Coach wanted to get them settled down here. His Millersburg boys settled down a little bit. So I guess he's accomplished that. I'm not sure. We'll see. Gessner will inbound the ball for UD, probably to Oxidine. We'll see. Yeah. Ox has it. Up here for Mace. Right there for Gessner. Gessner breaking it down. 15-foot try. Good for 2. Matt Gessner with that soft as a feather touch at Matt Scott. Pops it right up and in the Trojan margin at 6 now. 32-26. Over in a wing. This is Durr. Brett looping it. Nice pass for Phillips. Phillips blocked out of there anyway, then we give it away, and then a foul's going to be called on Oxidine. Or on Gessner, rather.
On the Trojans, Matt Gessner.
Wow. Trojans with a big turnover there they got from Millersburg, and then they turn it back. Anyway, inbounded here by Haynes, rather. Near wing here for Tietz. Haynes with it again. Haynes blocked off nicely out there. They pop into the lane. Pass underneath there for Tietz. Good for 2. And back comes Gessner again with it. Gessner went 3 this time. Nope, little short. Rebounded in here. Let's see who's got it. It's going to be Garrett Durr picking it up over there for Brett Durr on the right wing. Brett taking it inside, pops into the lane, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded out of the hands and then out of bounds. It goes off Oxidine. A good save made by Teets. Skylar Fultz unable to grab that rebound that time, and Teets saved it inbounds and knocked it right off the leg of a Trojan, and inside they go to Teets again. Teets bothered us the first half, and here's a shot put up good for two. Brett Durr for two. It's 32-30. That 6-point margin back down to 2. And I'll tell you, they have battled us really hard on the offensive boards for Millersburg offensive boards. Getting multiple shots. Here's Fultz, spinning it back here for Oxidine. Ox inside nicely. Nice bounce pass there for Fultz for two. It is no good. Rebounded inside there to Macy. Has it blocked away. Haynes picks it off. Back here for Haynes didn't pick it off. That was Teets that picked that one off. But anyway, this is Durr. You just never know. Durr spins into the paint. Oh, ran inside. No, they're going to call a foul. I guess he got held up in there somehow or another. Foul is on 33. That'll be on Mace.
Foul the Trojan, Zach Mace.
And
Brett Durr to the foul line.
Mace picks up the foul. It is his second. Brett Durr at the line shooting 2, and he's a good foul shooter. Yeah, see what I mean? He just missed the first one. Anson Amore will come in to replace Skylar Fultz for UDA. And Brett Durr shooting up his second one, and his second one is good. 32-31. Well, the Millersburg Indians have climbed to within 1. Now the Trojans can open up a little breathing room here. That would be nice. Inside they go. Nice bounce pass on the baseline for Mace for 2. Zach Mace with a nice bucket on some nice crisp passing in there by the Trojans that time. That was nice. 34-31, Trojans by 3. Near wing, here is Garrett Durr. He's blocked off. Back outside it comes here for Haynes. Haynes wanted to go in. Nope, stops looking for 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded underneath there to Phillips. Phillips for 2. Blocked out of there nicely. Picked off by Drew Gunderman. Up court it comes here for Mace. Mace dropping into the corner there for a shot for 3. That's off the mark. Rebounded in there to Garrett Durr. And Durr bouncing it over the timeline for Brett Durr. Garrett Durr always looks for brother Brett, of course, why not? Here's Phillips, and Phillips is blocked, and Gunderman will pick up a blocking foul, be non-shooting. Third foul of the half for Millersburg. Gunderman picks up his second. Coons will come in to replace Drew Gunderman for UD. Drew checking out. In the meantime, let's see what's happening down here. There's a nice bounce pass to Teets. His shot, he's fouled. Foul will send Teets to the line. He'll be shooting 2. Foul is on UDA's Anson Amore. He picks up his first. Teets at the line, shooting 2. First one, good. Ryan Boyer comes back into the Millersburg lineup now. He will replace someone, and I forget who it was. But anyway, I just wasn't watching, wasn't paying attention. 34-33. Again, the Trojan margin to 1. Here's Gessner. Inside he goes. Turnaround shot by Amore. Wouldn't go. Rebound comes off here, and the Trojans control it nicely. Nicely inside here. It goes over in the wing. Shot by Coons for 2. It's good. Jared Coons, a 9-footer from the left baseline. He's got 2. Trojan margin once again at 3. 36-33. Durr with it. Brett Durr in there for that Boyer. Boyer puts it on the baseline. Phillips back outside. Boyer for 2. It is no good. Rebounded nicely there to Amore, who'll get it here for Oxidine. Ox up court with it. Ox stopping. 15-foot shy. Good for 2. Matt Oxidine is 38-33. The Trojan margin back to 5. 2:35 left here in the quickly moving third quarter. For 3, It's off the mark, no good. Rebound tapped around. Garrett Durr with a putback, no good. Rebound still tapped around in there. Finally, Coons comes up with it for Gessner. Gessner moving it down the court, sorta in control, kind of. Shot from outside by Oxendine, good for three. A timeout called by Millersburg. Ox with a big three with 2:15 left here. The Trojans have opened up an 8-point margin, 41-33 UD. Wow. Millersburg timeout is over, and the troops are back on the court. It'll be Millersburg ball. They'll inbound it down here. Haynes getting ready to do that for his Millersburg Indians. In here to that, Brett Durr. Durr up court. Rhythmic clapping begun by the Trojan fans here now. Brett spins it over here for Garrett Durr. Garrett from outside for three, no good, and a foul called. Going to get a push foul called on Boyer, I believe. Let's see here. 40? Yeah. Ryan Boyer gets a push foul for Millersburg. And so that gives the Trojans a ball back here now. Gessner across the line, spins it over in a wing there for Coons. Coons comes near court. Inside they'll go. Mace over there, Coons. Coons from outside for three. Off the mark. Rebound comes down here, and Haynes has it. Haynes for Cray. Back here's Haynes. Cray back into the ball game. He's number 35. This is Boyer. Boyer near wing for Garrett Durr. Garrett inside, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound tapped around in here. Let's see who's going to get it. It's going to be Boyer for Millersburg taking that one off, and then a foul called. Foul will be on Coons, and that will send Boyer, or foul on Anson Moore, they said. I thought it was on Coons. Wow, I think Coons thought it was on Coons. But anyway, Ryan Boyer will go to the line shooting two for Millersburg with 1:22 left here in the third quarter. See what Boyer does with his first one. It is no good. Number 11, Brett Boyer, into the ball game for the Indians. He's new. This is Ryan Boyer at the foul line shooting his second one. And it is no good off the front. Nice rebound in there to Fultz, who just came back into the ball game. And up court comes Gessner, near wing. Back out for Gessner. Inside they go for Mace, near side. Gessner inside again to Mace, near wing. Ox tried to go underneath there. It's tapped out of bounds by Boyer. Ryan Boyer getting a hand on it. And it'll be inbounded by Gessner. 1:05 left here in the third. Gessner looping it all the way back here for Drew Gunderman. I can see Drew pop one or two here. Ooh, Drew heard me and he was going to, but he didn't do it. Ox, nice pass inside. Fultz for two, short. Rebound out of bounds. It's going to be off the hands of Cray, they said. So UD will maintain possession of it. 53 seconds left. Here's Fultz back out here. They spin it on the wing. Ox, ooh, here's Gunderman for three. Just off the mark, and it bounces back over everything. 45 seconds left in the third. 41-33. The Trojans by 8. And Brett Durr coming up court with it. Brett taking it all the way in. Stopping. 12-footer. No good. Rebounded there to Cray. He's fouled. Foul will be on Gunderman. Cray will go to the line shooting two.
From the Trojans, Drew Gunderman. Matt Cree to the foul.
He'll be shooting two. Cree will. Well, we'll see what kind of a shooter he is here. Let's see his first one. Is good. Anson Moore checks back into the UDA lineup. He'll replace Drew Gunderman for Upper Dauphin. Cray made his first one. Here's his second try. It is no good. Rebound comes down here to Amour. Picks that one off and gives it back here to Gessner. 25 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Trojans with a 7-point lead. Down to 10 seconds now. They'll start to make their move. Oxidine back out there, swinging it over in a wing. Shot from over there. No, nice pass inside for Mace for 2. Good pass from Anson Amore to Zach Mace, and Mace with the bucket. At the end of 3, the Trojans hanging on there. It's 43-34. The Trojans by 9. The Millersburg Indian gals are pretty good. We'll see what they do with this thing here. Boy, 2 girls up there, huh? Looking good. Whoa, they dive into the pile. Would I love to do that on a hardwood floor, huh? Wow, I don't think so. Looks like they're going to go back up. Wow. Right now, I would be having a coronary. Where'd she go? Oh, I thought she went down. Anyway, wow. What an exhibition by the Millersburg cheerleaders. Okay, the Trojans getting ready now for a big 4th period. Trojans leading by 9, and Zach Mace will inbound the ball. Trojans with the advantage of inbounding to begin the 4th and final quarter here at UDA, we hope. We said that down at Millersburg and went into double overtime. Tonight, we hope that's not the case. Here's Mace. Mace looking for Drew Gunderman to circle around underneath. Mace still has it out here. He'll pick it up for Fultz. Fultz near wing. Here's Gunderman for 3. No good. Boy, Gunderman has dropped out here. No foul. And back with it comes Millersburg with a rush. From outside goes Haynes for 3. That's no good. Rebound underneath, control to Garrett Durr. Wouldn't go. Here's a turnaround shot, put up, no good. Finally, away with it comes Gessner. Gessner speeding down the court. Nice drop pass over there for Gunderman. Good for 2. Great bounce pass from Gessner to Drew Gunderman, and a great bucket by Drew Gunderman. The Trojans lead by 11. Again, Haynes with it out in front. Haynes will work it near wing over here for Garrett Durr. Garrett taking it into the paint, runs up, puts a shot up. He's fouled. You run into the line like that, dribbling it all and making as though you're going to shoot, you're going to get fouled. He'll get fouled every time. Foul is on Skylar Fultz. Skylar will pick up his 2nd. Durr to the line to shoot 2, his first shot. No good. Garrett will shoot 1 more. Here's Durr's 2nd shot. It's about as bad as the first one. Rebounded in there nicely to Gessner. And Gessner's foul. The foul will be called on Jake Haynes. He'll pick up the personal foul. None shooting for the Millersburg Indians. It is only their 4th team foul of the 2nd half. So no 1-on-1 situations imminent here for UD. 6:55 remaining in the game. Here's Oxidine. Ox from outside for 3. It's good. Matt Oxidine for 3, and the crowd over here silent. Right now, total silence on that side of the court. Haynes with it out here. Inside they go, over in a wing. This is Haynes with it again. Or Teets rather. Sorry about that. This is Haynes. Near wing. Durr, Garrett Durr. Inside he goes. Turnaround shot by Teets, short, rebounded to Fultz. Fultz ahead here now for Gessner. Gessner wants to move it out front. He'll control it here into the near wing here for Oxidine. Ox, Gunderman, Gessner. Gessner for Oxidine. Here's Drew Gunderman. Gunderman taking it in, picking it up. Just about lost it there. Now he spins it back here for Gessner. A lot of interference in there for Drew that time. Here's Ox taking it to the hoop for 2. It is good. Oxidine got it to roll in, and he's got 2 more. 50-34. The Trojans with the biggest margin now at 16 points. This is Phillips. Outside, Haynes with it. Haynes inside he goes. Teets back out here. Haynes again. Inside for Teets. Teets for Haynes. Haynes for Teets. He lost the handle. Over in the wing it goes. Shot from over there for three is no good. Rebounded inside there by Brett Durr, and he is fouled. And Brett will go to the line, shooting two.
On the Trojan, Skylar Fultz.
Fultz picks up the personal foul for UD. Brett shooting two. Boyer comes back into the lineup for Millersburg. Brett Durr made his first shot, so here comes his second one now. And it is good. 36-50. Trojan margin down to 14. Boyer comes into the game for the Indians. He will replace Tietz in there for Millersburg. Oh, court they swing it. Oh, here comes Gessner. Dropping it right inside for Mace for two. It's good. Good, quick outlet passing there. Gessner to Mace to finish it off, but a good outlet started down here on our end of the court. Quickly, the Trojans get two back. 52-36. The inside, they'll loop it, picked off in there by Fultz. Quickly ahead here for Oxidine. And then we have a foul called away from the ball. Durr picks up the foul. I didn't see it. I'm not even sure where Brett was on the floor, but anyway, he picked up a foul. 4:44 left in the ball game. Gessner over in the wing for Drew Gunderman. Drew started off too quickly that time and went for the walk. 4:39 left here in the ball game. Trojan margin back up to 16. Cray back in here now. He will replace Haynes for Millersburg.
Also in for Millersburg.
Oh, 34 in there too for Millersburg now. Pick up his name here in a minute. Brett Durr up court for the Indians. Lawrence is 35 in there. That's Lawrence. That's not him, but I mean he's in there. There's a shot put up by Boyer, by the other Boyer, Brett Boyer. Mace picks up a foul that will send Brett Boyer to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Ninth team foul for UDA, 4 for Millersburg. See what Brett does with his first one here. It is good. There's your foul situation. And the second shot by Boyer, no good. Rebound comes over in the wing. Cray has it. Back here for Boyer. And now Durr. Durr swings it underneath, trying to hit brother Garrett Durr, but fired away high and out of bounds. So it'll be inbounded by UD. So as we retrieve the basketball here, now we're going. Millersburg drops back and allows the Trojans to bring the ball up. 4:20 left in the basketball game. This is Gessner, near wing over here for Oxidine. Ox, looping it right inside, it's tapped away, picked up over here by Gessner. And Matt will bring it back out here for Drew Gunderman. Drew near wing. Trojan seniors, of course, playing their final game here at UDA. They push it back. 3:50 remaining, 3:52, now 3:50 remaining as they push it over there for Mace. Mace out here. Drew Gunderman. Gunderman looping it there for Oxidine. Ox. Durr on him. Here's Mace. Laying it here for Oxidine. Ox taking it right in, looking for two. It's good. That Oxidine threads it in there for two for UDA. 54-37. And back come the Indians. Shot by Boyer from outside, no good. Rebounded in there. Let's see, Durr's got it. Brett Durr for two, no good. Rebound comes down there, put back up by Cray, no good. Rebounded in there to Mace, and Mace takes it off for UDA. 3:05 left here in the ball game. Here's Drew Gunderman for two. It's good. Drew Gunderman for two. 56-37, a 19-point lead here for UDA. Brett Durr over the wing he goes to Boyer into the corner. This is a pass inside here for Garrett Durr. Garrett wanted to take it up, couldn't do it. Well, he knocks down a couple of guys. Rebounded inside there to, oh, look at this. What do you call that? Hey, what was that there? Huh? What do you call that? This is their killer in here, huh? Oh, Millersburg's going to send a whole bunch of guys in here now. And the Trojans will inbound the ball. 2.5 minutes, 2:39 actually left in the ball game. We'll pick up some of these guys as we go along. Up court, Gessner for Fultz. Fultz has it near wing. Mace for Oxidine. Ox over there for Gunderman for three. It's good. To Gunderman for three. 59-37. Back comes Millersburg, and they're going to lose the ball. Ball goes on the floor. It's going to be wrestled for. 53, and there is Seibert. He'll wrestle with Mace for it. And Seibert will inbound the basketball. 43 is Hirsch. 42, of course, is that Phillips. Phillips takes it inside, had the ball come loose, picked it back up. Turns and puts a shot up, no good. Rebound underneath the Mace. Zach Mace with it. Dropping it back here for Gessner. This is Gessner with 1:47 left in the ball game. So the Trojans and Millersburg Indians will split this series. Trojans coming up with a bigger win as far as the point total goes. This is Gessner, 1.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. 59-37. Trojans by 22. It'll represent the second loss in a row for Millersburg, I do believe, because Newport beat them just the other night. Here's the ball tipped away, but picked up by Oxidine. 1:15 remaining. Trojans will put some new blood in here in a minute. There's a shot by Fultz, no good. Return shot by Fultz, blocked away. Fultz still has control of the ball. They spin it back outside now for Gessner. Clock down to 1 minute to play in the ball game. Final game here and 1 minute to play. A timeout called by the Trojans. Timeout, Upper Dauphin. All right, we have got 59 seconds remaining. We have got 59 points on the board. Millersburg 37. We'll be right back. Millersburg fans, oh man, Millersburg fans filing out of here. Somebody down here hollering, how about those Trojans? I don't know who it was, but somebody down here with a good loud voice.
Into the game for
That could have been Mr. Amore, I'm not sure.
Jared Coons, Alex Danovich, and Zach Markle.
Trojans put in 5 new faces. And it'll be Anson Amore inbounding the ball.
In the game for the Indians.
Huffman in there for the Indians. Back here for Coons. This is Robinstein. Ty Robinstein across the timeline for UD. Over the wing there for Pianovich. Alex. Pushing it back there for Coons. 43 seconds remaining. Pick it up over there for Anson Amore. Amore. Near wing. Pianovich with it. Or that's, I beg your pardon. That's not Pianovich. This is Coons. The other one was Zach Markle. This is Pianovich. Had it tapped out of his hands. Alex picks it back up again. Starts it inside and had it stolen away from him. Back with it comes Phillips. Phillips down the court. Over in the wing it goes. Shot from over there by Haynes. No good. Rebound here to Robinstein. Robinstein up court with it. Clock down to 8 seconds, 7 seconds. A good win here for UDA. And good win for the Trojans as they pick up a victory to go into the final, not the final game of the season, but the playoffs now. 59-37 the score. Final score 59-37. Good ball game, and we wish the Millersburgers well as they go into playoffs, I think, and the Trojans too, you know. Great way to end the season here at UDA. It's senior night, and the seniors did themselves proud. So we'll catch you at the next non-league ball game. It'll be a game against Newport on Tuesday night, and that's not on a schedule or anything like that. That is the PIAA schedule, and we'll be following that from here on in, see how far we can go. Good ball game. Congratulations, Coach. coaching staff over there on a big one. Big win tonight here over these UDA, or over these Millersburg Indians. Boy, Mace had a super ball game tonight, as did a lot of these guys, or all of these guys, as far as that goes. Yep, Ox with another big one. Just picking them out now because I see them going off the court. Well tonight, the big guy playing well for UDA again, Skylar Fultz. So we'll pick them all up at the next ball game. Till then. Gonna have shooting. Is it gonna be Pianovich?